if you want to solve inequality, there are things you must know in inequality. We solve inequality question the same way we normally solve our equation. Welcome to my channel once again. We have a question here, inequality question, that we want to quickly solve. And the question says, if 6x less than 2 minus 3x and x minus 7 less than 3x, what range of values of x satisfies both inequality? Now, what we want to do now is we want to solve this inequality and get an answer for it. Likewise, solve this inequality and get the answer for it. And we want to know the range of this value, that is, from what value of x. X must be from one place to another place. Do you understand? So how do we do this? Now, to solve this, so we have solution. So let's write the first inequality, 6x less than 2 minus 3x. Then we have the second inequality. Let me just do a little, let's make it this way. Then we have the other one, x minus 7 less than 3x. So let's solve this. We are seeing this inequality sign, we deal with it as if we are dealing with equal sign, as if we are dealing with 6x equals 2 minus 3x, then x minus 7 equals 3x. But one thing we must be mindful of, that we have this inequality, but we are treating it the same way we treat equation. And for this sign to change, for this inequality sign to change, something must happen. The only thing that can happen for this inequality sign to change, that is, for this less than to change to greater than, and for this less than to change to greater than, or greater than change to less than, or greater than equals to change to less than equals to. The only thing that can happen is if you multiply or you divide by negative value, then the inequality sign will change. Apart from that, the inequality sign will not change. Now, let's look at this. To solve what we have here now, we have, with this now, I have 6x less than 2 minus 3x. If I want to get rid of this minus 3x that is here, I can just say add the positive of this minus 3 to both sides. That is, I can say 6x plus 3x less than 2 minus 3x plus 3x, right? So 6x plus 3x, that will give us 9x less than, now, 3x plus 3x, this one is cancelling one another. So I'm left with what? 2. So if you look at this, I said we should treat this one as if we are dealing with equals, and so we are saying something like 9x equals to 2. And when you have 9x equals to 2, you are looking for x, then what do? We divide through by what? The coefficient of x. That means we are dividing through by 9. So we can say 9x over 9 less than 2 over 9. So that this 9 is going with this 9. I'm saying our x is less than what? 2 over 9, right? X is less than 2 over 9. Then let's come back to this side. Then, just like we have done here, we can also do it here. There are two things we can do here. It's either I subtract x from both sides and add it to, I subtract x from both sides, from the left hand side and my right hand side, or I subtract 3x from my right hand side and my left hand side. It's either way, you are still good. You can use any of this method to solve whatsoever thing you want to solve. So if you look at that, let's say from here now, this is my left hand side, this is my right hand side. Let us move from our right hand side to our left side. I can say subtract, let's just subtract 3x from both sides. If you subtract 3x from both sides, then what do we have? We can say we have x minus 7 minus 3x, right? Less than 3x minus 3x, right? So if I collect the like hand here, I can say x minus 3x minus 7 less than what? This one, 3x minus 3x, that is 0. Right, good. From here, I have what? Minus 2x minus 7 less than 0. So if I look at this place, I want to get rid of this minus 7. What will I do? I can say I move this minus 7 to this other side to turn to plus 7, or I say add 7 to both sides. If I add 7 to both sides, I have minus 2x minus 7 plus 7 less than 0 plus 7. Here we have plus 7, minus 7 plus 7, that is 0. Then we have minus 2x less than what? 7. Now, if you look at this, what did I say we are going to do here? You know, we are saying something like minus 2x equals to 7. So the only thing we can just do is to divide through by the coefficient of x, which is what? Minus 2. Dividing through by minus 2, you know, we can see minus 2x over minus 2 less than 7 over minus 2, right? Look at it. So with this minus will have cancelled 7. And don't forget, when I first started, I said the only thing that we have to take cognizance of, that is, we have to take note while working, is that anytime we are dividing through by negative, what did I say will happen? Don't forget, what did I say you do? Yes, I said you are going to change the inequality sign. And if that is the case, that means x now will be what? Say we have negative here. That means this division, this inequality sign will change to what? Greater than what? Minus 7 over 2. Minus 7 over 2. I believe you understand that. That is giving us minus 7 over 2. Now, we now have two answers. So we have x less than 2 over 9 and x greater than minus 7 over 2. Now, if you look at this, when you are now looking for the range of value of x, now, we now want to combine these two inequalities answer together. You know, the answer we now have here, we have the first one, x less than 2 over 9, and we have the second one, x greater than minus 7 over 2. Now, but one thing you have to take note of, negative is smaller than this positive, because this one is positive, this one is negative. So when you are drawing your number line and the thing, you know, we have the negative to your left hand side, while the positive to our right hand side. What do I mean by that? I mean something, if you have number line 0, 1, 2, you have minus 1, minus 2, just like you want to draw your line. Now, the only thing we just have to do is, we are writing this one first, and we have this one to our positive. And this one is on our negative, while this one is on our positive. So how do we combine the two? Now, let's look at this. I have x greater than minus 7 over 2 and x less than 2 over 9. Now, how do I want to rewrite this? Now, let me quickly rewrite this and change the format of what we have here. If I want to change what we have there, I want to change it to different form so that I will have, now look at this. It's as if, look at this. Look at this. Look at this black, the cover of this marker now. Look at this cover of this marker. Now, you know, the way it is now, if I turn it this way, that means x comes to this side, minus 7 comes to this side, and this greater than will change to what? Less than. Now, let's write it as minus 7 over 2 less than x, and we have x less than 2 over 9. Now, look at this. The work has been done. Now, the range of the value is now this, you know, and I have minus 7 over 2 less than, look at this. I have this xx, pick one, x, then I have less than 2 over 9. So, this is the range of value for this question. The range of value that will satisfy both inequalities is what? Minus 7 over 2 less than x less than 2 over 9. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us, and turn on the notification bell. Join us on our YouTube. Still the same name, Maths with Matthew. And don't hesitate to give us your question. If there's anything you don't understand there, then we'll be able to throw more light to it.